Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today, when I tell you the self-restraint and the patience that I have had to exercise for these past couple of weeks as these teasers have been dropping, I deserve awards for it. I seriously do. Good lord. But today we are sitting down and we are checking out a few of the teasers that have dropped ahead of Pixie's comeback next week. I'm so excited. As you know, I am resident reactor Wingsy. Here on the YouTubes, love them to death. They are one of my alt girl groups. They have one of my favorite discographies and they're only a year old. I love them so much. I am so stupidly excited for this comeback. Yes, it is sad that we will not have Ella for this comeback, but I said this on Twitter, I would always much rather a healthy Ella than an Ella forcing herself to, you know, promote and do all of this stuff. So, yeah, although it'll be a little bit weird having a comeback without her, I hope that she is doing well. I hope that she gets strong and healthy and comes back to us only when she's ready. And in the meantime, I'm going to support the shit out of these 5 girls and what they are doing for this. So we have what seems like a kind of new era, if you will, with a kind of new vibe, a new style. I'm very excited. So we're going to check out all of the concept films and then the highlight medley as well. I've been waiting for all of the concept films and then the highlight medley to drop so I could do them all in one video. I know that there are going to be MV teasers and stuff like that. I'm not going to be doing reactions to them simply because I don't have time. Up until the new up until the MV actually drops, I just won't have time to react to them. So I don't know if I'll check them out in my own time or not, or if I'll just leave it. I haven't decided, but yeah, there won't be a reaction to them regardless. But we're going to check this stuff out. I get very, very, very excited, and yeah, it's going to be a good time. So let's get into it. So yeah, like I said, slightly new era, seems like a pretty new kind of story for them. So we've come away from the Fairy Forest story for a bit into, what is the name of the album again? I've completely forgotten. Reborn. There we go. Yeah, Reborn. And kind of seems to be, yeah, like I said, just like a different world, different story. I wonder if they've done that on purpose because Ella isn't taking part. So having a separate story, putting the Fairy Forest on hold until maybe she can come back. I don't know. We'll see. But regardless, looking forward to this, looking forward to seeing what they're bringing. We've got not an entirely new producer setup, but at least for the majority of the songs, Bestie Kevin is doesn't seem to be the lead on the production, which is interesting. I'll be intrigued to see what all the songs sound like. It's still largely, for the most part, I think, the same production team, but yeah, be very intrigued to see what the deal is musically. I've already heard very good things. People in my Discord have been talking about the highlight medley without giving any spoilers, but just sort of saying, sounds good as shit. So I'm very excited for that. But first things first, let's watch these concept films. Ooh, like I said, the self-restraint that I have had to exercise, especially it was when Lola's dropped, I saw that thumbnail and I was like, because, oh dear God, Lola is my bias, if anyone doesn't know. Now you know. But yeah, let's get into this. We're starting off with Sapio. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, the blue hair. Oh my God, that was so quick. That was so quick. One more time, please. Oh, that bass. She's so cute. Like, yes, you're very cool, you're very charismatic, you're absolutely killing it. But you're also so cute. I want to squish the cheekies so bad. Anyway, yeah, blue hair. When the pictures first came out with Sepio and Lola's new hair, I mean, to be fair, all like we have a big Wingsy contingent in my Discord, and we all kind of lost our shit a little bit. Like, oh, none of us were ready. She looks so good. Okay, all right. Let's move on. I can't remember who's next. Sua. Okay. Oh, and Sua with the black hair. My God, barely recognize her. Her teaser images drop, and I was like, whomst? I was not prepared for black-haired Sua. She looks expensive. Oh my God, it goes by so quick. I know there are only 12 seconds, but still. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm having such a good time. Oh God. Yeah, this thumbnail destroyed me. Why are you eating cheese balls? Whymst. Whymst, would you do this to me? Oh, it's the eyebrow raise as well. It's the eyebrow raise as well. Listen, I know I only watched the others twice and I'm watching this one 3 times, but it's biased, so you get it. Oh, that eyebrow raise, deadly. I like how I have to push it up with my finger because I can't do it. Deadly. Oh. That again with the black hair threw me off, but she looks incredible. Wow! Uri Magne! No, no. I maintain she has one of the best smiles in K-pop. I'm just throwing it out there. Ah! Those contacts look incredible as well. Stunning. Okay, alright. And now the, who I assume is probably gonna be acting leader? I assume. I don't know, though. Like, I think Lola is technically the eldest, but Dia kind of took, like, a secondary leader. She had that vibe. But anyway, it doesn't really matter, but regardless. I'm gonna need you to not. Illegal. Illegal. So, anyone that doesn't know, I made a massive ass guide to Pixie. I'll leave a link. I'll leave a link if anyone wants to go check it out. In the process of doing that guide, you know, obviously before doing the guide, I knew the members quite well, like really well. That's why I felt qualified enough to make a guide. But I got to know them even better through doing the guide and got to gain like a whole other level of appreciation for each of them. And Dia really came through and I don't know, shook me to my core a little bit. Like, Lola is very much #1 bias and will remain so, but Dia is kind of creeping up to a second bias position. So that's fun. That's fun for me because that's basically 2 of the most deadly members just wrecking me every few seconds. Love that for me. I can't. This outfit, Miss Ma'am. Oh, the nose scrunch, please. Why? Why would you do that to me? Okay, right, no, we need to move on. We need to move on. I love Pixie so much. I have been waiting for this comeback so long. They had such a busy year last year, and then we had quite a, not like a super, super long gap between their last comeback and this one, but, you know, longer than we were used to. Let's just say that. And I think that was obviously partly down to, I think probably them waiting to see how Ella was. And also just giving them some rest because, yeah, they worked their asses off last year. But, yeah, been waiting for this comeback. And now that it's, like, finally here and it's, like, fully sinking in that it's next fucking week. I'm scared, but I'm so excited. Okay, right, a highlight medley. You know how we do with highlight medleys. I'm probably going to watch this a few times. I'll try and not pause this first watch through and just listen to everything and try and take everything on, and then we'll go through and talk about each track individually. I can't remember how many songs there are. Is it 5? I can't remember. Let's go. I'm stressed. Oh! Ooh, that sounds real good. Bassy, bassy, bassy. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Deja vu. Ooh. The comfort song I did not. Okay, sorry. Okay, 6 tracks. Okay. Okay. Villain. Oh, that sounds so fucking good. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I really like this. I really, really like this. What I like most is the fact that, like, it obviously still sounds very in line with a lot of what we've heard before. Like, it sounds like them. This is one of my favorite things about Pixie is, like, they've literally been active for a little over a year at this point. It's a year and a few months. But they have already crafted such a strong musical identity for themselves, and a lot of that is down to the fact of the dancer team, the in-house production team. A lot of that is down to them and having the same producers. This is the first album where they've brought in some other producers, but we still have, you know, like the title track is still produced by The Answer. I think a couple of the others are as well. It's just that Kevin isn't the lead on it. But I actually think that's done on purpose because we still get, like, sounds that we are used to and vibes that we are used to with Pixie, but because this is, like, a slightly new story and a slightly new kind of vibe for them, it's slightly different. It's like, it's bringing, like, a slightly different edge than we're used to with, like, Addicted and Let Me Know and so on and so forth. That's very cleverly done. Very, very, very cleverly done. Ooh, this is also kind of awesome as well because they're doing this kind of slightly different vibe. Anyone that didn't super love the kind of dark fantasy thing that they were going with you know, with their first few comebacks, might find that they enjoyed this a lot more. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's go through it again. We're going to talk about each song. Whew. That breath terrifies me. Terrifies me. Like, Oh. Oh, it sounds so good though. That synthiness sounds amazing. Love the vocal production as well. You got that low, like obviously you got the top line that's like super high, but then you got that low harmony underneath as well. That's a sexy bass line. Oh, I love that. Their music is so fucking good. It's so good. I need everyone to hop on the Pixie train. I really just need them all to do it because their music is just so good. It deserves to be heard by as many people as possible. So throwing that out there. Also, we're getting a little bit of vocal Lola. It sounds like it's kind of sing rap, but you get it. Like it's a little bit more vocally than she normally gives us, and I love it. Love this. Oh, that little high harmony in there. Fully predicting this is going to be one of my favorites. This one sounds really cool as well. So this is one of the ones that isn't produced by The Answer. But it still sounds super in line with everything, at least from this little snippet, which I really, really like. That was one, I had like that slight little worry when I saw the like credits on the track list. I was like, is this going to sound as like cohesive as their previous albums? But at least based on these little snippets, it really, really does, which I'm very happy about. Oh, got such like an epic feeling to it. Deja vu. I cannot wait to hear what that full drop sounds like. That sounds so good. Deja vu. Oh, you know that shit slaps. Oh, so good. Okay, then we have this, which, like I said, the comfort song I didn't know I needed. Be okay. I love those vocals in the background. Are so pretty. Oh, I love Pixie so much, man. I love them so much. So good. This sounds really good. I'm so excited for this. Like, also the choreo is being done by Men of the Future again, which I expected that to be the case. Like, I don't see a reason why they wouldn't continue to work with Men of the Future, given that, you know, they've gotten a lot of attention from their because of their choreos. But still, makes me very, very happy. Men of the Future has a very busy like few releases coming up, actually. Like, we've got Pixie, they've done Nion's release, they've done Fromis's release. I think that's all of the upcoming ones, but I think there's been some recently that they've done as well. Like, Men of the Future booked and busy, and we love to see it. Anyway, but yeah, I'm super excited for this title, for this music video, for the choreo. Like, I know this shit is gonna slap. It's gonna be so good. But I would go through it a third time, but I don't think I'm gonna have anything more coherent to say. Like, I'm literally just gonna be vibing, and I can do that in my own time. So I'm gonna end that one there. But goddamn, I love Pixie so much. I love them so much. I cannot wait. It now actually feels real. You know, we've been seeing like the teasers drop, but because I've had to like wait to watch any of them until now, like it's still been in that weird, like, it hasn't fully sunk in kind of feeling for me. But now that I've seen it and I'm hearing this, like, it feels real. It feels really real. And it's like, it's next week. We are days away from a new Pixie comeback and I cannot wait. It's gonna be amazing. I love them so much. Anyway. Not me getting emotional because it just sounds like banger after banger. Yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. Let me know which songs you are most looking forward to. I think for me, yeah, it would have to be Soon. And what was the Natural? Aside from like the title track, I think B-sides wise, I think Soon and Natural are probably gonna be my favorites, but all of them sound so good. Like, oh, I can't wait to hear that drop in Deja Vu. Can't wait to be comforted and maybe cry over, what was the last track called again? No, the second to last track. I'm so bad with song names. Anbu. And then obviously Swan Song just sounds fire as shit. Yeah, this is going to be a great time. So let me know which songs you're the most looking forward to. Once again, I'll leave a link to the guide that I did in the pinned comment, so if you want to go and check it out, if you want to learn some more about Pixie, feel free to do so. I worked real hard on it. And I'd really appreciate it if people went and watched it. But yeah, I love them a lot. I can't wait for this comeback. It's gonna be great. I will see you next week for the comeback itself. Remember, I'm not going to be doing a reaction to any of the other teasers that drop because I don't have the time to. But yeah, I will see you for the MV reaction on Wednesday. It's going to be good. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Oh, bye-bye.